Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Golf Race Fuels Racing Zone presented by Stone Ridge Specialty Insurance here at the Motorama Custom Car and Motorsports Expo and streaming live on TrackTune. I'm joined now from Full Throttle Motor Speedway by Tim Tolton, race director here in the middle, as well as Paul Trepanier, the owner. So what should people know first off about the special events for the 2026 schedule?
Oscar's there a couple of times, OSS a couple of times. Looks like a really good year. A couple of new divisions starting up. OLMA, Crazy Vans. Should be a great year.
Yeah, so a lot of events there. When does it start and finish for the schedule?
We open May 9th and we're done the end of September.
There's a 5-event endurance race series, so that sounds like something a bit different for an oval track. What should people know about that?
Yeah, the Enduro's taken off after the last couple of years. It's building up. We get about 30 cars, and we end with the Halloween Enduro. Pumpkin smash kind of thing. People love it. It's cool.
The thing about Full Throttle is there seems to be always something a little bit different. For instance, a new Crazy Vans class. I can't even picture what that would look like. What went into that idea? What should people know?
Yeah, we're trying something new this year. The Crazy Vans. It's not going to be all-out speed racing. It's going to be special events. It's going to involve a lot of skill. It's going to be super entertaining. We've gotten a lot of interest in it. We don't know exact counts that will be out for this season, but it's looking good. And it's going to be running. The Crazy Vans will run on the weekends where the trains don't. So there's always an entertainment factor there every week.
Yeah, for that, is it like actual minivans? What?
Yeah, it's minivans. We don't want anything too big. We don't want anything too small. Something that fits like the size of a caravan, for example. But they'll be doing some crazy things. I don't want to give too much detail on what it's going to be because one of the things that's special about it is the drivers won't know until the drivers' meeting what sort of an event they'll be running.
So a bit of an element of surprise there with that one. And the Crazy Trains class as well, something that's been going on for some time. And I know there's different drivers who share rides. They're like a team sort of atmosphere from what I remember. Should people know about the Crazy Trains?
Well, the Crazy Trains are super entertaining. Everybody loves the trains. It's 3 cars tied together. The first one has the power, the motor that pulls them around. The rear one does the braking at the appropriate time. The middle one basically just hangs on and goes for a ride.
So that is very unique indeed. There's also the Blueprints to Burnouts program. What is that?
That's something new that started this year. It's in its beginning stages. It was an idea that my own race team came up with, and my son thought of it, and we've moved forward, and it's been a huge hit so far. We have 3 bone stock cars that are out at high schools. They will be preparing them for the racing season, maintaining them, and the schools will get funding from the Cadence Ford Sports and Trades Foundation, and the amount that they get of funding will be judged by how well their school's team does through the season.
So that's a good way to get some young people involved as well. And I know Paul touched upon a little bit the traveling series earlier, but what are some of those series again, and how special is it to have some of those big classes visit the track?
Well, we have Oscar coming in a couple of times, OSS, Ontario Sportsman. We have Legends there a few times. Traveling series are good for some differences. Like we'll do the Nationals when they get together September 5th and 6th, both clubs. You have 30, 35 legend cars there. It'll be a good time.
There's also the Ontario Late Model Association. Well, it's a series. It's based out of Full Throttle, so all their races happen there. What should people know about that series?
It's basically more of a limited late models type, budget friendly. Pros can go in there, but they're not like top-notch APC pros. They're regular late models. Your budget-friendly 10, 20 grand late model versus 100 grand late model, right? So it's better. 6-pack of races, no better spot than Varney to train to get good at driving. If you can't drive there, you shouldn't be in a race car. End of story, period.
So for speaking about driving there and learning, I know there are a variety of different classes. We've seen a lot of the champions on stage here at the Night of Champions, for instance. So what are the classes that race on a regular basis at Full Throttle?
Bone stocks, mini stocks, thunder trucks, street stocks, hot rods, trains. We have a lot of classes, but we fill a card 5, 6 a night. Try to do more bi-weekly stuff to avoid having it oversaturated for each class, right? Even bone stocks are our heaviest class, 3 out of 4 weeks basically. But if you do every week, if something happens and it costs a racer a ton of money, better to spread it out. That's why we have so many classes.
Yeah, so that's a good idea to sort of spread everything out there. How would you describe the racing action at the track?
Oh, we're action-packed, 100%. I mean, we're of the redneck hillbilly mentality of Varney. And sometimes it shows. You might see the odd car on the roof or whatever, over the wall or whatever. It's all part of racing, right?
Yeah. And what about you, Tim, as well? I believe you're a racer too, and you're the race director here. So, how would you describe the track and the racing action?
Well, I think it's obvious that I love the track. Been going there for many years. It's some people see it as too challenging. I see it as just perfect. People are afraid of turn 4. If you're going to let that scare you, then you're probably not going to be overly successful. It won't hurt you. You might hurt it, but it's not going to hurt you.
For people who may not be familiar, I believe the track is somewhere sort of central in the southwestern Ontario. Where's the track located, and what are some of the off-track offerings there?
The track's located right on Highway 6. I keep hearing that people drove past it many times and didn't notice it there. I really don't know how, but it's right on Highway 6 between Mount Forest and Durham, Ontario.
And what are some of those off-track, like entertainment, food, perhaps autograph sessions? What can people expect for the fans out off the track?
Oh, we've got a lot going for the fans. Our classes are unique to most tracks. Some classes you can't find anywhere else. We've had lots of compliments on the food, the atmosphere. People love it. We've got a very faithful fan base that fills our stands week after week because they know that there's going to be huge entertainment going on week after week.
Who are some examples? What are some examples? Who are some of the drivers that people can watch throughout the season at Full Throttle?
All of them. No, they're all there putting on a show, competing, enjoying their time, and making a show for anybody that wants to come and watch.
And Tim's a multi-time champion. They should be coming out to watch OSS so he could school those guys at his home track. He'll be out loaded gun this year.
There you go, doing double duty. All right, and where can people, is there anything else people should know, and where can they find out more about Full Throttle Motor Speedway?
We're quite active on Facebook. Anybody that, I'm not sure if there's anybody that doesn't use Facebook anymore. And our website is www.fullthrottlespeedway.com. It's got all the information, the schedule, who the drivers are, what the classes are. It's all on there. One of our strongholds is our admission price is the same no matter what the show is. We don't raise the gate prices because somebody else is going to be there. Every week is the same price.
All right, that's a cool thing for the fans for sure, so they know what to expect when they show up. Paul Trepanier, the owner, Tim Tolton, race director of Full Throttle Motor Speedway, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.